Imagine you're building a house. You've got the workers ready, the tools in place, and the blueprint is set. But if the materials, the bricks, the wood, the concrete don't arrive on time, nothing gets built. This is exactly what happens with your muscles when you don't time your protein intake correctly. Sure, you may be working out hard, but if you're not giving your body protein at the right time, your muscles won't grow as efficiently. So today we're breaking down protein timing, the anabolic window, and how to maximize muscle growth by delivering the right materials when your body needs them the most. So think of your muscles like the construction site. Your body is constantly breaking down and rebuilding muscle tissue, and protein is the raw material needed for that process. But here's the catch. Just like in construction, the timing matters. So muscle breakdown is basically like tearing down these old structures. The exercise creates micro tears in the muscle fibers, and muscle growth is basically like building new structures. So your body sends workers, i.e. enzymes and growth factors, to repair and strengthen the muscle. But if the protein's not available, the workers have nothing to build with. So when is the best time to deliver the protein to make sure your construction site never runs out of materials? That's where protein timing comes in. So you've probably heard about the anabolic window, and it's this idea that you must consume protein within 30 to 60 minutes after a workout or you're going to lose gains. But is this actually true? Yes, but it's not as true as you may think. So your body is in what's called an enhanced muscle protein synthesis state, or MPS, after training. This window lasts closer to 3 to 5 hours, not just 30 to 60 minutes. So while you don't need to slam a protein shake the second you finish lifting, you do want to eat protein within a reasonable post-workout window in order to optimize growth. Now, how about pre versus post-workout protein? Which matters more? So pre-workout protein, it's like setting up the construction site. It provides amino acids in the bloodstream before training. It helps to reduce muscle breakdown during intense workouts, so it's ideal if you train fasted or for long sessions. As far as post-workout protein, it's like delivering the materials on time. It gives muscles the raw materials they need to rebuild. It helps to boost muscle protein synthesis when paired with resistance training, so it's essential after high-intensity workouts. Bottom line, your body cares more about the total protein intake over the day than whether you get it just before or after training. But if you want to optimize muscle growth, getting protein in both windows is best. So what are some common protein timing mistakes that people make? The first is only eating protein once a day. If you only eat protein at dinner, you're missing out on consistent muscle protein synthesis throughout the day. The second is skipping protein after a workout. Your muscles are primed for growth post-workout. Don't leave them without materials. And third is thinking protein timing doesn't matter at all. Yes, total protein intake is important, but timing still plays a role in optimizing recovery and muscle build. So what's the ideal protein strategy? So first, you want to make sure you're getting enough protein. I tend towards the higher end of things, so aiming to get somewhere around 1 gram of protein per pound per day. And I divide this up amongst 3 meals. And I would generally recommend this for most people if you're trying to build muscle, and especially as we get older because it gets harder and harder to build muscle. You want to also make sure that you have protein pre and post workout for muscle recovery. And distribute your protein intake throughout the day, not just one big meal. And you want to make sure you prioritize high quality protein sources. So things like lean meats, eggs, and whey. So why does protein timing matter? Listen, muscle growth is all about supply and demand. Your body demands protein to rebuild, and you have to supply it at the right time in order to optimize your recovery and strength. Again, think of it like a construction site. If the materials arrive too late, then the workers leave. If they arrive too early but aren't needed yet, they sit there unused. The key is delivering protein when your body's ready for it. Focus on total daily protein intake first, and then you can fine-tune the timing in order to get the best results. As always, I'm Dr. Nick. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you.